gym.
We're at the gym.
We're waiting for the kids club to open, and we're going to do a full day of eating for you.
Yeah.
And we already had yogurt.
Yeah.
You had yogurt.
Yeah.
I had yogurt.
Yeah.
I had pre-workout.
Yeah.
What'd you drink?
I drink lemonade.
You drank lemonade.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go work out my chest, do a little bit of cardio. What are you going to do in the gym?
And work out.
You're going to work out too in the kids club?
Yeah.
So we will see you after the gym.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
So this is from the other week, but I just wanted to show you guys some footage, and I didn't get any today, but I basically do the same thing. I just was talking to Mark about my form because today my chest was hurting me. Before any of you say anything, I did bounce off my chest on this day, but today I was not bouncing on my chest. I was actively trying not to so I can get stronger and stay tight and like just barely touch my chest. But my form is basically the same. And my husband had mentioned this to spread my hands in the bar a little bit wider and see how that feels. And so I'm going to work on that. Mark gave me a video, a link to a Tiger Fitness video. He works with some guy. Sorry, I don't know who he is. Some kind of like doctor or whatever. And so go to Tiger Fitness YouTube. Check it out. So this video is from like over a year ago, and I'm raising my butt. I have the right idea though, pushing through my feet, but I'm just not, you know, obviously I have some form issues there, but I thought that would be fun to put that in there. And I was doing like 20 less pounds in that video, and it was really hard, but I was all proud of myself because I had increased the weight, but I was doing it wrong. Here's another thing I do is the incline dumbbell, also something that Mark has me do, but that I've been doing forever. These are 30 pounds, so I was feeling strong that day. Today I was feeling weak. I did do 30 pounds, but, oh, I think it was a shoulder press that I felt kind of weak. I do a little bit of shoulders on my chest day, actually a little bit of triceps too. But, yeah, and then I was working out with my husband this day, so he wanted to try something. He saw some, like, trainer guy, pretty famous, forgot his name, sorry, I don't know everybody. But I guess he has his people do this. He works out at the Gold's Mecca in LA, and it's supposed to work your upper chest. It seems kind of funny, like it would just work your tricep. But I could feel it in my chest. It was just kind of hard, and I don't know if I was doing it super correct, but the angle is supposed to go back a little bit. And I really do. I feel it in my chest. So, I don't know. I haven't done it since then, but it'd be cool to do. So anyways, this is voiceovers coming to an end, and this next picture is from today. Okay guys, so I'm about to eat some pancakes, except I need to make my son some first so he doesn't eat mine. But I'm going to have 2 egg whites, which is right here. It's got a little bit of my son's yolk in it because I made him eggs first. Here's my flapjack powder, my Kodiak cakes. It's a serving and then like 2/3 of a serving in there. And then he's eating his eggs, so I'm going to make him pancakes, and then I'll show you what my pancakes look like. But they're really good, so I'm pretty excited about it. This will be my second time having them. I am on my way to the park with the dog and my son. And I forgot to mention that this morning I had like 14 Twizzler nibs. And then just now, because I was hungry and not thinking about it, I had about 14 or 15 Good and Plenty's, which don't have any fat in them. So like fruity candies and Good and Plenty's, stuff like that don't have any fat. Really good to eat when you're on a low fat diet and if you can afford the carbs. You got it, keep pushing. So yeah, sorry I didn't show you, but I did have them. And I wasn't planning eating it today, so basically just I'm not going to have my banana or my watermelon that I had planned. Sorry, we're going uphill and he's on his bike. So obviously fruit would be the better option rather than candy, but you know, sometimes you want some candy. So that'll be my only cheat today, and then I'll just eat the rest of the food. So I'll see you the next time I eat. Hey guys, I'm not gonna lie, I am hungry. It's 2:15. I already had those nuts that I took a picture of. And then I'm having this oatmeal. Whoops. It's supposed to be 8 grams. That was 10. So I'm gonna mix that up. That's like 35 grams of oatmeal, and I guess, oh, 9, yay, 9 grams of sugar. And then I'm really hungry. I started looking for a snack while this was heating up in the microwave, and I decided to get out some cucumbers because I just want to eat everything in my fridge right now. I don't even crave peanut butter when I'm not dieting or like in a cut, but it's like something about it. You just really want it when you're in a cut. And I took out the apples and peanut butter today, so because I'm gonna have some tortellini later, which I don't know if it's a good choice or not. Like when you're cutting, it's almost not worth it to put in the junk. Not that tortellini's junk, I guess, but it's almost not worth it because just a little bit of that is so dense, macro dense and calorie dense. I'd rather have more of like a healthier type food, you know, less fat or whatever. So this is what I'm doing. It's 2 o'clock and I only have my ground turkey meal and my chicken meal left and then the tortellini. So it's 2 o'clock now. I'll probably have one of the meals at 4, one of the meals at like 6:30, and then like at 7:30 have my tortellini, and then maybe have another cucumber before bed or something like that. Can you tell I'm excited? So this is what I'm gonna do, and I will see you next time I eat, if I remember. You guys, I totally spaced that I was doing this. I was getting ready for tomorrow and then whatever. But anyways, here's what's left of it. I had teriyaki chicken, barbecue chicken, sweet potato, and green beans. And then I've also been sipping on a Diet Coke. Yeah, that's it. And then the next time I plan on eating, it's 4:20 right now, and then at 6 o'clock I'll have dinner. Then I'll have a little snack later. Did I show you my oatmeal? I think I should. Yeah, I showed you my oatmeal. Okay, that's the plan, Stan. Hey guys, so I'm getting ready for work tomorrow as far as my lunch and snacks and everything go, because I need to, because I work, and if I wait till tomorrow morning, then I'll be in trouble. So what I wanted to show you was, first of all, I'm going to have a banana for breakfast, and I needed some extra protein, and I was going to have a protein shake, but I was like, I don't really want a protein shake. So I'm going to try and eat some chicken. I forget how much this is, but I measured it out. So it's just basically chicken, leftover chicken. That's breakfast. And then post-workout, what did I say I was going to have? I think I'm going to have my apples. This is 140 grams of apples and a tablespoon of peanut butter. Then my snack, I can't remember if watermelon is my snack. No, watermelon's not my snack, but it's in there somewhere. But I'm giving myself Good and Plenty's tomorrow. So there's Good and Plenty's in here, and a little over a serving worth of nuts. Lunch is going to be the teriyaki chicken that I just had, green beans and potatoes. And then I'm gonna have a yogurt after work, because I'm always starving after work. Forget when I'm having my watermelon. I don't know, maybe it's with lunch or maybe after work. And then when I come home, I'm gonna have you'll see it tonight because I'm having it tonight too, but I'm gonna have my dinner, my taco dinner. And then at the end of the night, when I'm still hungry after dinner, I'm gonna have my oatmeal and sugar, and I think it's like 2 or 3 egg whites, and then maybe some cucumbers. I don't know if I logged cucumbers, but even so, even if I didn't, I'm not worried about a gram of carbs, so I will do that if I need to. And I'm pretty sure, I'll put like a little notation if I mess something up, but I'm pretty sure this is my plan tomorrow, so that's it. And then I'll put it in my 6-pack bag, and then it'll be done. I'll also pack a Monster, which is my sugar-free energy drink. They're not all sugar-free, so make sure they say they're sugar-free if you want one. And then maybe a Diet Coke just to curb some cravings, because I feel like this is starting to get hard. And when I'm at work and I don't really want to work, I like what I do, I just don't like my particular job right now, where I'm at, so I'm trying to tough it through. Yeah, and I just measured out the tortellini that I'm going to have tonight, so I'm pretty excited about that. And I don't think I'm forgetting anything, so I will just see you when I have dinner in an hour and a half. So, I'm gonna share a little secret with you guys. I'm a big fat cheater. I got some apples and peanut butter for my son. Licked the knife, then he didn't finish all of it, so I took a bite of an apple with some peanut butter and I didn't log it, and I don't even know how to log it. I do stuff like that all the time. I'll like weigh my good and plenties and like eat one extra, whatever. So since I'm being a big fat cheater, I'm gonna have these again. I still have an hour until dinner. There's just something about like scheduling your meals and knowing what time you're gonna eat that makes you wanna just cheat all the time, and it's not even the fact. It's like totally, I know it's in my head because I can be this low calories and be fine. I'm eating like 1,800 calories, roughly 1,800 calories, probably like 1,790 is what I have logged tomorrow. It's probably more accurate.
No.
I already told Mark this, but I feel like he has me on way too low calories for 11 weeks out. But he's all about getting ready early and owning conditioning and blah, 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 blah. I like to be my own coach because I got to do whatever I wanted. But I also didn't come in very tight, so this time I'm gonna own conditioning. Can you tell I'm really happy about it? So I'm gonna eat this, put some salt and pepper on it, and then have dinner. Get out of the kitchen. That's what I need to do, is get out of the kitchen. So I'll see ya at dinner time. Once again, I have failed to show you my meal before I eat it. I'll post a picture. I don't know what my family's watching, but this is the last thing I'm supposed to eat tonight. Hopefully I will be good and not eat anymore, but this is about 100 grams of tortellini with garlic, salt, pepper, a little bit of salt. You don't have to add oil to it if you don't want to. It doesn't really stick to it, you know, to each other. So yeah, pretty excited. 5 cheese tortellini in my mouth. I will see you guys next video. Leave comments below and let me know if, like, what you want me to do next. I'm thinking about doing a Q&A, so ask questions too. Okay, see you next video.